Like, I think that sometimes we equate our worth with how much money we bring in, or our jobs or occupations, but you are still. Hi, this is Quita with Mommy and the Littles, and welcome back to my channel. I'm sure if you can see by the title, as I always say, you probably can see below. These are 5 tips to be a happy, healthy, stay or work at home mom. It's definitely challenging being at home with your children all day, but it's definitely a blessing. I never take it for granted. I know how many women who would love to be able to work or stay at home with their children. And I know women who love to work and go out to work in the outside world, outside of their homes. One thing I want to start off is I hate mom shaming. It's hard for everybody. It's hard to leave your kids all day and come home after work and still have to take care of them. It's hard to stay at home with them all day and clean and just cook and work and do different things in your home. Both of them are hard. Both of you guys are tired. You're equally tired, but in different ways. So I really, really hate mom shaming. Like, it's like, what's the point? We all know how hard it is to be a mom, so why are we shaming each other? That's so stupid. So these are 5 tips to help you be a happy, healthy stay-at-home mom or work-at-home mom. I am currently a work-at-home mom. I have a couple businesses, and I do a lot of freelance things. Like, tip number 1 is do not consider yourself just a stay-at-home mom, or just a work-at-home mom, or I just stay home with my children, or I just work at home. That's the number 1 thing. Where your mind goes, your energy flows. So whatever you think, that's what you become. And if you consider it as just, you really, really will you really, really will begin to, belittle what you do. Staying at home with your children, it's not easy. It is a lot of work. It is a sacrifice. And there are tons of women who would love to do what you do, but there's also tons of women who wouldn't. And there are tons of women who will try to be a stay-at-home mom, and they're like, no, this is not for me. You are making a sacrifice for your family to stay home with your children. Sometimes you guys are putting on your education on hold. You're putting your careers on hold to take care of your children. And it is not a just type thing. You are doing something amazing. It is definitely... I was actually watching Good Morning America one morning, and they were talking about how much it would cost to pay a stay-at-home mom, and it's like, yeah, you are doing a lot. Here in where I live, childcare ranges from anywhere from $200 to $300 a week. So for two children, I mean, you're talking $2,000 a month. So yeah, you are doing a lot. You're doing a lot. I want you to say it with boldness and confidence. It's great to be a stay-at-home mom. Number 2, let's get into some of the more practical things. When you wake up in the morning, wash your face, put on some clothes. It doesn't have to be, a full-on gown, but, fix yourself up. I notice when you look in the mirror and you see something that you like looking back at you, you feel more confident, you feel more empowered. So don't walk around in your PJs to 2 o'clock in the afternoon. For me, it's usually just some leggings and a nice top, or even a sweatshirt. It feels good to just get up and get myself together. I put my makeup on sometimes I don't. But it feels good, and that's really one of the things that really, really, really has helped me. Number 2, make some friends. I'm telling you, this will help you. Make some friends. There are tons of stay-at-home moms especially if you live in big cities, especially if you live in a city like Richmond. I used to go to the playground with Tiana. There were tons of other moms there. You can get on meetup.com. You can find other moms in your area. Talk to women.
I go on the swing, you push me.
I push you on the swing. So yeah, find some friends, make some companionship, because that is really essential, because it'll help you find women who can really empathize with you, who can really understand what it's like to stay at home with your children all day. That's definitely one of the essential things that helps me all the time. Number 3 is you don't have to be perfect. Like, I think that sometimes we equate our worth with how much money we bring in, or our jobs or occupations, but you are still worth more than diamonds and rubies, whether your kitchen is clean or not. Like, I'm not gonna judge you if I walk in your house And I don't think it's fair for anyone to judge you. Now, don't get me wrong, you should clean and take care of your house, but if one day you have a headache or one of the kids has a runny nose or you just do not feel like it today, do not break your back, trying to be perfect. I think that's one of the things that I have really struggled with being a stay-at-home mom. It's like if things are not, every single thing is not right all the time, I feel like I'm really sucking and I'm failing. I feel like if somebody comes to my house and there's a dish in the sink, that it's like I'm so embarrassed, but I don't know why, because that's a lack of confidence. I saw a quote the other day and I put it on my Instagram, and don't forget my Instagram links are always either on that side or that side. But I put it on Instagram, and the quote was actually said, confidence is not, I know they'll like me. Confidence is knowing that even if they don't like me, I'll still be fine. So, I'm not perfect. I never will be. I strive for that always, but I'm okay with the fact that everything in my house is not like every second. So number 4, the 4th tip is very, 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 very essential, and that is take a break. That's probably not a daily thing, but I would definitely say at least, well, really, you know what? It should be daily, and it's not daily for me right now. So maybe that's one of the challenges I'll take for myself, but definitely at least weekly. Take a break. Oh my God, take a break, 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 take a break. You have to give yourself a break. Oh my God. Well, that's just to sit up in the morning and drink some tea and pray, or to read a book, or to paint your nails. You have to take breaks. Because you will become, like my name is Mom. And, your name is not Mom. Your name is Susie. Your name is Karen. Your name is Rondra. Your name is Shaquita. Your name is your name. Your name is not Mom. And you have to really, really remember that. And sometimes if you don't take breaks and take time out for yourself, that you will forget who you are. And that's number 4, which is take a break. And number 5 is connected to number 4. Number 5 is the most important, which is take care of yourself. Women, especially, I've noticed women who stay at home with their children, they forget how to take care of themselves. They don't do things for themselves. They always put themselves last. And that really all ties into all of the tips, really. They all tie into, your personal and emotional health. But take care of yourself. Get a pedicure. Get a manicure. If you cannot afford a pedicure and manicure, take some time to sit on the porch outside and read a book. Or paint your own toes, which goes right into the break. But the thing is, take care of yourself. Make sure you're eating. Oh my goodness. When Tiana was a baby and I was in college, sometimes I would go without eating. Not purposeful, I'm not eating, but it would just be like, I am doing 5 million things and I'm not even eating. Or I would be afraid to ask my husband, who is my biggest support system ever. I'd be afraid to ask him to hold the baby. I'd be like, oh my God, he just got off work. I know, I'm not going to put that kind of stress on. No, because I just worked all day too, taking care of our children. So don't be afraid to take some time to take care of yourself. You have to be a priority to you. And the thing is, especially if you have daughters like me, I have daughters, so I don't want my daughters to learn that we don't take care of ourselves or that we put ourselves last. You have to remember that you are your children's number 1 role model. They see how you interact with your husband. They see how you interact with yourself. They see when you step on that scale and say, oh, I hate the way I look. They see all of that. So one thing you want your daughters to see is you want them to see you taking care of yourself. So that is my number 5 tip. I hope you guys really, really, really enjoyed these. I hope my voice wasn't too annoying and you guys clicked off and didn't see the end of the video. I think we're almost at 400 subscribers. I want to say thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. I love you guys so much. You guys are so helping me with my passion and my purpose, being able to share with you guys each week. So make sure you guys tune in for my next video. Make sure you guys continue to send me your questions for Young, Married, and Motivated. And we'll see you guys soon. Bye. To do a 3-month update for Taylor. But actually, Taylor is actually 3 months old today.